Gemini, hello, Mercury's daughter here, and I'm back with another weekly tarot scope for the week of February 14th, 2021. Damn, I was about to say January. Gemini, this reading is for those of you thinking about a special somebody right now, your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, lover, friend, homie, crush, neighbor, your ex, your next, your boo thing, the person that's on your mind that you cannot stop thinking about, the person you dated, you got no darn business dating. This reading is going to be for you and that person, Gemini, okay? So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and please like this video because it does help the video get around and help other Geminis like yourself get a hold of me. And if you have a question you need me to answer, on Fridays on Instagram in my story, I do yes or no readings, meaning that on Fridays only, I will post the question box Friday evening into the story. The question box is a little box and it says, type something here. That's the box that you need to enter in your question, and I will give you a simple yes or no. Okay, that's every Friday. That's in my story on Instagram. Mercury.daughter is my Instagram account, and it's in the description down at the bottom. So let's go ahead, Gemini, get into it. And I'm going to take that one because it fell off so beautifully. Oh, that's raggedy. Gemini, shout out to you guys because you were going ham in the comment section last week. Thank you guys. I read all of your stories. I try to reply to as many as I can, but thank you again for sharing your stories with me. A lot of heartbreak that was in the comments. So like I said, I appreciate you sharing that. I also saw a lot of love stories, your first your first crush, first love, and first relationship. So thank you for sharing those. Saw a lot of Geminis in there, saw a lot of Virgos in there, saw some Scorpios, some Cancers, so Libras, Leos. So saw a lot of that in here. Again, thanks for sharing that. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, Gemini. I will take these too. And also, again, talk to me in the comments. This week's question is, what was your first actual heartbreak that you remember? Now, your first love could have been still your first heartbreak. Your first crush, your first relationship could have been your first heartbreak. But just a certain relationship, or I would say a certain heartbreak that really stood out to you, and what was that sign? For me, it was Aquarius. And if you go back and watch my Aquarius video, I have like a massive rant at the end of it talking about how this Aquarius broke my heart. But that was my first heartbreak. All right. Here we go. Here we go. The Six of Cups is y'all card. I'm trying to tell you, I have been doing Gemini readings since last April, and this Six of Cups will not leave y'all alone. It will not back up. So here we go again with the ex-girlfriend energy, the ex-boyfriend energy. Now, this card means many different things. It doesn't always necessarily mean an ex. This card means that you're feeling nostalgic about someone. It could represent a relationship that's new and that's fresh. It could represent someone making you feel young. It has several different meanings. But when it comes up in my reading for you guys, this always represents an ex coming back into your life, or somebody that you on and off with is coming back around. Someone you just can't let go of, the person that you just can't stop thinking about. I feel like you're missing somebody right now. Possibly someone who, who's this person? Yeah, I feel like you're missing someone because you're the relationship right now is in limbo. You don't know where you stand with this person. It feels like maybe there was a small fight, nothing massive, but there was like a fight. And you like, okay, was that it for us? Even though it wasn't a big fight, you kind of feel like they've been distant. So you're like, was that it for us? Are they going to come back around? Do they miss me? Are they going to call me? I really do get a sense that you're sad over this person. Here's that limbo again, where I said that you don't know which way to go because you don't know where you and this person stand. And you don't know, whether or not you even want to take this person back. So it's like, I don't even know if I want you, but you got the nerves to not be, upfront with me, letting me know if you want me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you need to come around and let me know what you want, and then I'm gonna tell you what I want. Like I know what I want, but you go first. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like that. So, it's definitely a lot of having to make a decision, having to make a choice, feeling like you're in limbo, missing the hell out of somebody, missing the hell out of your ex, but still not knowing where you stand with this person. So a little bit of you is worried about losing the relationship, even though, like I said, still trying to figure out which way you want to go, you do know that a part of you doesn't want to lose the relationship, okay? So you just want this person to be upfront and be honest and just talk more about their feelings and more about how they feel. We'll see if we get the High Priestess, because that card represents somebody who's holding in their emotions. I have the Three of Cups here, so it doesn't look like you and this person. Remember, I said it didn't feel like a massive blow up. It feels like you and this person love each other and you get along. Maybe that's why this is your ex that keeps coming back around, making their way back into your life. It seems like you guys are really good friends. When you're on your on period, that didn't sound right. When you're going through the times where you're doing well, because I know that you guys are up and down, you're a roller coaster, you're hot and cold. When you're going through your good phase, you guys are best friends. You guys are so in love. You guys make each other laugh. You guys do everything together. You know what I'm saying? But when you are not speaking, it hurts you so bad because, oh, that's not it. It hurts you so bad because you start to feel like this sad and you start to miss them. And I think that's what I'm getting from you now, is that you just kind of miss your ex and you want them to come back around. You want them to at least give you answers or let you know, what are we going to do moving forward? I don't like being in this limbo period. You know, even though I kind of know what I want to do, I want to hear it from you first. And I want honesty this time. No more lies. Let's be honest with each other about how we feel and what we want. Yeah, this is kind of the same thing, having to make decisions and balance certain things in the relationship. Let's see how they're feeling about you, Gemini, okay? This is how they feel about you, the relationship, the fight that you had, the little small fight. It doesn't feel big to me. For some of you, you know, if it was big, talk to me in the comments if you're like, hell yeah, it was a big fight. But it doesn't feel to me like it was a big fight. But it feels like something that you still took a lot away from. Like, even though it was small, it just felt like, you know, this time it might really be over. Because sometimes the big fights is not what breaks us up. It's those little small ones where, you know, where you think like, you know what, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm done. And I feel like that's kind of what this is. A small fight where the person could possibly feel like they're done. So that wasn't it. So let's see how your person is feeling right now. Let's just let some cards slip out. We are just getting one. Let's take that one. All right. This is how your person is feeling. Immediately, I feel like your person is hurt. Aw. Aw. This is what I asked. Now, this is me asking how are they feeling and how do they feel about you. So this is a little bit of both, how they're feeling right now. They feel really sad. Was it or was it not a big fight? Talk to me in the comments. I need to know, because I'm not sensing it was a big fight, but based on how they're feeling, it feels like they're hurting. They're hurt right now. Either they're really sad and really hurting and really stressed, and a major part of them believes that it's over. We'll see if we get the death card on their end. If we pull the death card, that's going to confirm that they kind of want to break it off, but we'll see. This is how they're feeling, again, inside, hurt, deceived, possibly some of you. You know, they're not in a good headspace right now. And then this also is representing that this is how they see you. So they know that they've done this to you. They know at this very moment that you're feeling like this, that you're sad and hurt. They know that they made you feel this way. So it's a little bit of both. You have to use that story as it applies. Now, you know, again, here's that fight that I saw that they lost. They didn't win whatever fight this was. It does make me feel like at some point in the argument, they were like, well, what do you want me to do? I don't have a choice. You know, I do this and you say that. If I do this, this doesn't work. What do you want from me? Like, I felt like that got yelled out at some point during the fight. Well, what do you want me to do? Well, what's next? Well, what do you want? How do you want to, what the hell do you want from me? Like, that seems like that was the basis of the argument, because the Ace of Swords for me is my damned if you do, damned if you don't card. You guys know I've said this on all of my videos when this card comes up, because it's about no matter what I do, I feel like I can't win. And I do feel like a part of your person is saying this to themselves. Like, I can't win with this girl. I just gonna have to take a break. Like, me and this guy, I just can't make it work with this guy. I have to just walk away. Because no matter what I do, I can't satisfy them. even though I want to. Here's the star. Even though I want to make it work with this person, it doesn't seem like whatever I do works for them. And they make me feel more sad than happy. I'm sad when I'm with this person. I'm sad when I'm not with this person. This person makes me happy and I want more with this person, but at the same time, this person makes me so sad. Not the Death card, but the Tower. This is, I see things on the timeline. This for me is like in the future, your person, okay, so your person may, if you notice that they're distant, they're in limbo, they haven't called you, they're not letting you know exactly whether or not you guys are going to continue the relationship. They're purposely not reaching out. There might be some delays on them reaching out to you because they are trying to avoid this. And they feel like if they call you right now, they're going to let you have it. Or if they call you right now, you're going to cuss them out. Or they know that if you guys see each other or get together, it's just going to be drama. This is not the right time to talk. So it's possible that they are ignoring you or running from you or not answering your calls. That's possibly why you're sad, because again, I immediately sensed that there was just some limbo and some decision making that needs to be done on either part. But I do think it's going to be a second before they reach out to you, because they are kind of, they're trying to wait for the right time. Yeah, they want their space. I'm not going to pull any more on their part. So no Death card. So I don't think that your person wants it to be over. I just think they want to take a beat or two for a second. I think they want their space for a while. Did they tell you that? Did they say, let's just take a break? For some of you, I guess they didn't say it because again, you're in limbo. You don't know what they want or not. But yeah, your person wants a little space from you. I can tell they don't want the relationship to be done forever. But they're like, yeah, let's separate for a while because you stress me out and because you make me sad. So you're going to notice that distance. Do think you'll get a phone call or something down the line, but I do feel like right now, these are the two cards that came up first when I said, how does your person feel? So they just seem tired and stressed, and I think that, they may have a headache over you or a headache over the situation. Let's see. And again, early on, I said it feels like an ex. I still feel like this is you and an ex, or it could just be you and someone who was a potential next, or maybe just a back and forth person, or an ex that's going to come around, and all this drama will unfold in the future, which I hope not. I don't wish bad exes on anybody. Okay, let's see what's next. Last week, I asked you guys to tell me what the third spread should be. The first spread is your feelings. The second spread is their feelings. And we'll take that one. And the third spread is what's next. And I've said if you have ideas for the third spread, to let me know in the comments. And so far, everybody on all of the videos are saying keep it the same. So for now, we are going to keep it the same. So what is next for you and your boo? Here you go, Gemini. Some of you are dating another Gemini. It's Gemini on Gemini action going on. Your person definitely does want space to get their mind, body, and soul and their thoughts together because this relationship has overwhelmed them. But they are going to come back around. Here's the Lover's card. What are your plans for Valentine's Day? Are you guys hanging out? Did you have plans? Because something makes me feel like there's going to be a major turnaround. Did we get the Wheel of Fortune yet? Because that represents change and the world represents change. And I feel like there's going to be some kind of change. I am not. Yeah. You guys are going to make up. And again, I asked early on, I never felt like this relationship was over. And then I asked early on for the Death card to appear. If this person wanted to completely break it off, it did not appear. And I'm seeing that, yes, this person does want space, but I am not seeing that this person wants to completely break it off with you. So I'm not asking you to wait. They're not asking you to wait for them. You know what I'm saying? But they are, in a sense of, listen, I don't know exactly what I want to do. I just know right now I need space. And I think that they're still going to show you in the next couple of days that they want space, but eventually they are definitely going to come around to you. They're going to miss you for sure, which is why we started off with the Six of Cups, that nostalgia card. Yes, your person misses you. Three of Wands, Two of Wands is your person missing you. Did we get that at all? But because I asked in my head, does this person miss them? And this is what I got. Okay, thank you so much to my Geminis. Thank you for sticking around to the end of the tape. The the tape. Throwback. Make sure that you're following me on Instagram, mercury.daughter. Free readings every Friday in my store. You don't want to miss that. And then also, sorry, let me get myself together. Also,